one of my fans is at a hotel right now, and the internet at the hotel is not enough to watch the stream. So I told my audience to give him a play-by-play.
Yeah.
And so everybody's just like actively. Yeah.
They've never been paying
like, right.
more attention to what's happening than ever before.
Now he's Skinner boxing. Now he's selecting a mission.
Your
now
chat's,
he's
your
looking
chat's
at the pay
never
to win
been on
stuff.
topic before. Until now.
Sometimes they are.
Wander's chat is usually on topic.
Yeah. Twitch is usually on topic. YouTube is all over the place, but it looks like.
Give me a shout out.
Oh no! Once you get past the
really.
initial part. Now that I'm not doing scrap mechanic anymore, it's not so bad. But YouTube is often very, very nice about greeting each other.
Let's bring it in.
Oh, so they sustain their need for shoutouts by shouting out each other.
It becomes a circle shout.
Circle shout. Hey! No one gonna participate in my circle shout? Thank you.
No, we don't want. No. Don't want to encourage
Fine,
this.
I'll just circle shout by myself.
Oh god, what was
this
that?
thing?
What did I forget about? I was thinking about something. Damn it.
You were thinking about the very nice things that you were gonna give me for my birthday.
I heard you say very nice, and I just had to cut you off there.
So, I think one of the things they should probably integrate is actually some of these missions back into the Tinderbox a bit better.
Yeah.
Like this mission right now is like we're supposed to be defending a landing site with a weather balloon filled with data, I guess. Like this would be a perfect experience for having like
You built a stairway on top of me.
We'll edit it so you can get around it or something. Hey,
I like how we're like not allowed to even like walk into the landing zone. It's like a solid purple, solid orange block.
Done. I fortified the landing site.
Now make a second layer of wall.
It's a mimic.
And I was dead.
I was gonna say something. I can't remember. Damn it.
The bouncing package, come back! It like bounced all the way down.
Shells
here.
like little missions.
It was probably something about Jurassic dinos. Right,
okay.
right, Keith?
But yeah, I don't know.
We should do a commentary on Secret of the Ooze.
I think this mission specifically would be great if it gave you like a research bonus, like to the research Skinner box, because you know how we have like that slow buildup of research on a given day or whatever.
It'd be nice if we could get that in any way besides waiting.
Yeah,
because that's literally not gameplay.
Yeah, I have kind of enjoyed it because I'm progressing without playing the game, so it means I can come back and like
but
slowly get a power
literally
boost.
That's why it's a Skinner box, is that it's literally a mechanic for making you feel addicted even when you're not playing. That's why people come up with those phone apps where you're like, send these people on missions on your phone while you're not playing Mass Effect or World of Warcraft or even freaking Old Republic and so on.
And then 80% of the time they don't even work. It's like, they have a 10% chance of giving you, like, $3.
They're just trying to suck you back into playing the game constantly. By constantly reminding you on your phone that you can come back to play the game.
It's killing me, actually. I died.
The end goal is, of course, just to keep you engaged with the game for longer so that you are more likely to actually spend money on it in its microtransactions. Because there's a one-to-one ratio between games that have monthly fees or microtransactions and games that have a phone app with, like, real-time elements to it.
I have some apps on my phone that are for like oh, you're fine. That are for like language.
Where did it go?
Learning foreign languages.
It was probably that encampment right there. I'll be with you.
We can't make it. So we can't make it land faster.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Give me a second. I'll be with you.
If I don't like effectively like sign into the app or something for like a day, it just like starts spamming me endlessly. And I should uninstall it, but I also just need to uninstall everything on my phone because it has a virus.
Oh.
The story doesn't really have an end.
I don't even remember the beginning.
Is that to do with the laser beam? Oh shit, hi.
Does it look like a regular husk? But he's big and
he has a huge head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a laser husk. So part of the way I'm going to make this more interesting as we move towards the ending is just repeatedly dragging us up in difficulty.
Okay.
So how do you start the landing?
I'll be right there.
15 minutes is a long wait.
I wanted to finish upgrading the wall and put some traps down.
Is Laser Husk related to Elon Musk?
No.
Their names, Ryan.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So a laser husk is what happens when even Elon Musk succeeds with like all of his stuff. Like
he levels up.
yeah.
Using the power of his laser beams.
Well, no. Once he makes it to Mars, and he's got like the colony set up and whatever, it then turns into like the end game for Elon Musk, where he turns into some kind of unholy murder monster and kills the entire crew in the most realistic Mars survival horror movie ever.
Jeez, I didn't realize that Elon Musk was Shea Gorath.
I think that was the plot of South Park.
I don't know. I don't think does South Park have a plot?
I think that was... There was a whole thing where like Cartman was all psyched about Elon Musk and going to the moon and everything, but then he didn't want to go to the moon because he thought that all of the girls would go hyper-feminist and kill everybody on the moon, and then it'd become like a weird Amazon planet. It was a weird... It's a weird storyline because Cartman's a terrible person.
That does sound like a really weird
So he's literally trying to sabotage the mission to Mars because he thinks that that's going to happen for some reason.
Huh. I didn't watch South Park at all lately.
I can't stop. I can't.
I feel like I haven't missed anything. Like, I think the last episode I watched was when Randy Marsh was actually Lord, and I was like, does this show have ideas anymore, or are they just throwing shit at a wall at this point?
That was my favorite recent season, because that was the season where they're like, you know what? Continuity. That's what we're doing now. So the entire season had all the storylines would actually keep going as an ongoing season. So like him being Lord wasn't a standalone confusion. Yeah, like him being Lord wasn't a standalone joke for one episode. It kept
because when I saw the episode, he was Lord, but it was just like a side thing.
Oh,
like, it wasn't a main plot point.
It was already established.
I don't remember when he became Lord at the start of this episode.
Yeah, there was a whole episode dedicated to Lord because Lord's one of those. I guess Lord's one of those like online type music celebrities where they create their music and then they just put it out and they're not really about like performances and stuff like that. And then the joke was that like when she finally goes out and puts a performance and shows up live, like she's Randy Marsh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So Randy Marsh like does the songwriting, does all the singing and everything, and then after all the post production, he sounds like Lord. When he does live shows and everyone hates it.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, this is like making fun of all the post-processing that goes into music, and then when he shows up live, he's just Lord, and it's like everyone's just confused.
Oh, no,
what are we supposed to be doing, Wanderbot?
Well, don't put ramps where the zombies will go up them.
Wait, did somebody put a ramp into the launch thing?
But I wanted to get up here.
Shell, there's a ramp over here.
Just set up a kiddie wall.
Use your eyes.
Wait, why is it a laser ramp? Like, it actually has force fields.
It's because I create force fields. Okay, any of you guys got any ceiling traps?
Sorry, I was pondering
We need to put ceiling traps? I mean, I don't know if I have any.
There, now the ramp is safe.
Awesome.
I did it.
What the fuck? Oh, right. We don't actually need to
put a Rugrats
Keith.
kitty wall in the way. So now they can't run up the ramp.
Kitty. I thought you said kitty. And I was like, what did... I don't understand cats having walls.
See if I can do this. There we go.
Pick wall trap. Oh, pick wall trap.
Any of you guys got like a really long... Any of you guys got a long-range rifle? Because we got to shoot the balloon down.
The balloon?
I have a rifle.
I have rifles.
Oh, that's how it happens?
Yeah, you got to hit it.
Where's the balloon? Up there?
Oh.
Unfortunately, my guns have some drop-off.
I can't tell if I'm hitting it or not.
I got a rocket launcher. Let's see if this works.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it does.
Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for it to get down a little bit more.
Oh, wow, really?
It'll literally fall down.
Too high up.
Yeah, apparently so.
Huh.
What am I aiming for? Just the balloon in general?
Yeah, you gotta just hit the balloon in general.
Yeah, my bullets look like they're disappearing.
Yeah, my bullets look like they're disappearing too. It might be too far still.
Oh. Well, what are you guys up to lately?
I've been up to work. So let me tell you, work has been insane lately.
Did your like big project thing finally finish?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
And
we're apparently not joking anymore.
Well, you spent all of last week being like, "Oh, I'm so stressed about this big deadline and this big deadline."
So I managed to do everything that I could, and then another team promised.
Keith, we actually want them to go down the staircase if we can get them to. Do so.
I'm trying to tell the story you just asked about.
I'm trying to make them not jump off the ledge directly on top of our building.
Yeah.
All right, so I finished everything that I could, and then like got to a point where I needed another team to do something for me, or not for me, but like in general, something that they needed to do to get the project finished. And they said like, oh yeah, we're gonna work on it through the weekend. And I was like, cool, sounds great. And I watched their work log for the weekend, and nobody did a goddamn thing the entire weekend.
The important thing about working in an office is that everyone lies to you.
Yeah. Somebody reached out from, like a senior manager reached out, and they said, like, if you guys start this on Monday morning, you will not finish it. And they started on Monday morning, and they did not finish it. So that deadline went, woo! And now I'm officially just, like, washing my hands of it. I mean, the next best thing to finishing a project is... What's up?
You weren't formally attached to it, so, like, nothing bad can happen to you.
I mean, no, I wasn't really formally attached to the project, and so far as, like... I said I would do my part of it, but there's not really like an official, like, I'm responsible for making it happen, you know?
One's coming down?
Yep.
Can we hit it now? Yes, we can.
Once it has an HP... Whoa!
Wow. that was fast.
Idiot.
When I looked up, it had 1 health. Anyway, so as I was saying, the next best thing to solving a problem at work is passing it off to somebody else to solve.
Oh. Synergy.
have become incredibly jaded about office work in the course of like 2 months.
Oh, just wait till you reach
7.
a year.
Oh man. It's okay.
Never again.
I mean,
never again.
I still actually vastly prefer it to anything else I could be doing, so I'm pretty cool with it, all things considered.
Stuff is coming around the bottom.
But
yeah, I'm down at the bottom. Don't worry.
It is decidedly not a glamorous like lifestyle.
I actually attached traps to the bottom, so the bottom is the safest part.
So
let me know if you run into trouble.
What have you been up to, Kufamonga? Have you been watching movies and playing video games?
Yep. Somehow this is working.
Very nice. I'm real happy for you. It sounds like a really fun lifestyle.
To never go back to any of my never again jobs, or learn about new ones.
Great. Really super stoked.
I'm pretty sure that a restaurant.
For you.
I'm pretty sure a restaurant would also be a never again job.
Yeah. What the hell? Why would you ever work for a restaurant? Unless you're the owner or chef.
That's the number one thing everyone always suggests that I should work at. When I was dealing with not having a job, and it seems like the opposite of my personality.
So, what would you recommend the item? Nothing. Everything here sucks.
Teriyaki chicken. Just always
scrambled eggs are kind of okay because the chefs can't screw that up.
We just recommend the next store over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith would recommend the place that he orders takeout from.
Listen, I don't even like this place. They just hired me.
Yeah. They pay me, which, I mean, I guess I like, but, I mean, what you really want is the teriyaki chicken from, like,
from 2 towns over.
Yeah. Look, it's worth the delivery fee.
Finding out about the teriyaki place from my friend and coworker was the best part about working at the waterboard.
Oh, of course he has a relevant story. Wow.
I mean, everything is relevant when it's teriyaki chicken.
I had a coworker that was like, here's where I have lunch. That's the story. And then I knew about this place, and I'm like, yes.
No, but you said specifically teriyaki.
Yeah, no, he's referring to me talking about going to teriyaki.
Oh.
He's referring to past conversations.
Already knows the story? Oh, okay.
It's not a story.
It's just
I just like a teriyaki place in the area. There's no story.
How dare you draw upon context of which I am not aware?
How dare you remember things about your friends?
I don't know anything about your life.
Yeah. Bird didn't even know that you're terrified of sharks, Keith.
I thought you were just referring to them. I thought you were just referring to them as knives, as swimming knives as a joke, not like... That's your deep-held belief about sharks.
They're underwater missiles with teeth.
Hey, Bird.
Did you ever watch Shark Week?
Bird.
No.
Bird, come stand next to Ow.
I watch things that are scripted and shit.
Don't forget to repair shit, by the way. Like, these guys are,
I can't.
I don't care.
I made everything out of wood and then stopped having wood. I was like, wait a minute.
5.
What am I supposed to be doing next to you, Wander?
No, I got it. I
Okay.
healed the both of you.
We have hostiles.
Yeah, if you guys are getting, like, slamma-jammed, go downstairs for a little bit, because I can cover up here, because this place sucks.
Slamma-jammed.
Slamma-jam.
Like, something about that word just like burrowed itself into my brain and just shut down every other thread I had going on.
Whoa,
And I was just
birdcatcher,
like-
slam-a-jam.
Birdcatcher had a child, slam a jam, damn thing. What? He had
Went
a child? What?
Slam-a-jam. You made a feral
Man,
child.
that would be a very weird version of that song if the lead singer, like in the middle, got
was
very
just
confused about
his
the
own
lyrics. Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba jam. Whoa, Black Betty, what are these words? Can somebody blam bam?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I can refer you to the Wikipedia page where they try to determine the meaning of Black Betty.
During the guitar solos, you just see him lean away from the mic and just yell at the drummer a whole bunch. Like, whoa, Black Betty.
You take my
Hey,
shit?
Keith, how do you like my weaponry?
How do you... this freaking YouTube encoding destroying particle effect.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Christ.
God.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at the ground so people don't say, like, why'd your video become a crap?
When I look at that, I realize two things. One, the video's gonna take forever to render. Two, that all that time spent rendering will be wasted because YouTube will destroy it.
Yep.
YouTube hates static effects. So I watch a review show called What the Flick for movies sometimes, and that's the dumbest thing ever is that their intro has a TV static screen, like they're trying to be all like in the moment.
The encoding, so it just looks like a blurry mess.
Not only does it look bad when the video starts, but like then it cuts to the people and it still hasn't gone back to normal yet. And so like when it first cuts to the people, they're all squares.
A couple of frames. It takes a couple of frames to like transition
all
the
data.
data.
And no one caught it or thought about it or learned from it at any point. Like it's a terrible YouTube intro.
I mean, YouTube intros just in general just feel kind of wasteful.
That's some extreme damage. What's getting
What do you
us?
think the YouTube intro for Habanero in your butt gaming would be?
I'm just gonna hit this for a while.
This mission is so long.
Let's have a pit stop where we hit a pinata for a while. Whee!
This is one of the shortest missions I could pick.
Del, tell me a story.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
I want to hear a story.
A story?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I had a really weird dream the other night.
Alright, let's
and-
hear about the weird dream.
Okay, so Carl and I went to visit you in Lady Bird.
Oh, that's a lovely dream.
Except I don't really know what you guys
I like
look
this
like
dream.
in
It has
person.
me in it.
Well, so the interesting thing was you had 3 kids.
Oh.
And they were like, they were like,
jam.
they were like toddlers. So you had
And
like
you
2.
and you fed them all via regurgitation.
Ah.
You're like, you were like, come here, baby bird.
But they. And then you also had a big mastiff dog. And
What?
A cat. Yes, you had a cat.
I have no bunnies in your dream, but I have a mastiff.
And children.
Yeah, and the
Are you
mastiff
telling me the
was
dreams don't make sense?
so the mastiff was so large and so friendly, but it would clobber people over and proceed to drool on them, and it was just funny. The cat, however, was really.
I had a
nasty.
cat too.
Yes, but the cat was nasty. It grabbed my sweater and started tearing at it like nothing I'd ever seen before. It was like it was acting like a dog.
Huh.
And we were eating dinner, and then we were going to a gaming convention. Except we had to wait in a weird waiting room and choose what kind of rewards we were going to get. And it was just
Whoa.
like, we were like ticking off boxes of like gear and stuff. I'm like, what are we doing here? And it was just weird. The kids were really cute though and very well behaved.
They better
It's
be.
just confusing.
I like some parts of that dream.
So I've had new versions of the school dream.
Oh, me too. Well, let's hear yours.
The dream where you wake up and you realize that it's finals day and you forgot or something like that kind of crap. I've had that, except like I have a YouTube show for YouTube Red and I don't know what it is.
Oh, that is amazing.
Like, it's just that same anxiety about being unprepared for all the responsibilities in your life just keeps reforming itself in new ways.
Keith, if we ever get big enough that we have a YouTube Red show, it should be
YouTube Red's still around.
Yeah, it should be reenacting that feeling you have when you believe you're late for school like 6 years later, and just like
I've turned anxiety into a performance before.
Yeah, it's just like every episode is one of those like massive panic attacks where you're like
the intro every episode is you being like, oh shit,
when I was a junior in high school.
What did you do now?
When I was a junior in high school, we had the ability to do a presentation about anything for 2 minutes because they just wanted to use up a day, basically.
Oh, like a capstone.
So my entire presentation was about waking up in the morning of the day that you have to do a presentation as somebody that gets anxiety about doing presentations. So it was a 2 minute. So it was a 2 minute speech about my own anxieties, essentially in first person in real time.
Did you plan it out and like make a good job of it, or?
Yeah, it was scripted.
Nice.
There was even a
that
joke.
sounds awesome.
There was even a joke about using my iPod to try to calm down and listen to music, and the song is fucking the 8 Mile song. It was like the word.
You
the
were
song,
a meme in high school.
Which was a song.
I shouldn't be surprised.
It's like itself is a song about literally the thing I was doing. So I was like, boom, meta.
That is too many layers of irony. Good job, man. Good job.
It went better than any speech I've ever done. Thing in front of a class. Didn't stop me from fucking up in the future and other ones I would do from then on.
Shell.
Turns out, unlike Disney movies, you don't just get over shit.
Seeing as you don't actually know what bird or ladybird look like, I almost feel like you should...
I want to record this.
Okay.
Okay.
So
what?
Before we...
She doesn't know still?
Yeah.
Well, I know what bird looks like, but I've actually never seen ladybird.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we have a podcast.
We have a podcast, but like we don't actually look at the podcast that often because we're in it.
But you have to look once to know. It takes one look to know what people look like.
That's what she's saying. She knows what I look like.
But like I was gonna say, before we come visit you guys, I think Shell should draw everyone involved, and then we'll compare.
You mean to tell me that you're gonna have Shell do like a police sketch?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Ladybird's got big purple Marge Simpson hair.
Oh my god.